Nemanja Matic produced a stunning half-volley in injury time to warn Manchester United an epic 3-2 triumph at Crystal Palace from 2 goals down. The Serbia defensive midfielder decisively struck from 25 yards to bring manager Jose Mourinho to his feet and put the valiant Eagles players on their knees. An early deflected opener from winger Andros Townsend and left-back Patrick Van Aanholt's opportunistic second made it 2-0 to the relegation-threatened hosts by 48 minutes. The special one looked to his substitutes bench and his changes created an upsurge. England centre-back Chris Smalling headed in a 55th minute first. Belgium centre-forward Romelu Lukaku calmly found a 23rd goal for his new club, and then Matic produced the defining and memorable winner in the final throws. This sent United back up to second in the Premier League and inflicted a second late defeat on Sorry Palace in a row, after lethal striker Harry Kane's header for Tottenham. Here are our player ratings. David De Gea 7, faultless for both goals and then produced an unfathomable save to repel Christian Benteke's header immediately after the equaliser. Where would United be without him? Antonio Valencia 6, couldn't really be blamed for his role in Van Aanholt's strike from a quick free kick. Offensively, kept his head to pick out Smalling for United's goal. Also constantly got into great positions out wide, only for his teammates' tunnel vision to see him ignored. Taken off to add further attacking edge. Chris Smalling 5 produced a fantastic header to make it 2-1 and led the way with 13 clearances. But even then, defensive work was flaky. Was particularly sheepish when he shepherded Benteke back into the middle for Townsend's opener. Victor Lindelof 5, a mixed bag. Always looked to pass forward and even stood up well to a physical battering. But cowardice when turning his back in front of Townsend's shot produced the telling spin of the ball past De Gea. Phil Jones would have raced out and stood up straight. Ashley Young 5, each middling performance makes the continued exclusion of Luke Shaw Stranger, who would replace him in the second half. Produced no accurate crosses from 3 attempts. Scott McTominay 5, hype about his international future appears premature. Was sacrificed at halftime as United went in search of goals and could have few complaints. Nemanja Matic 6, the unlikely last gasp hero for United, a stupendous, sliced half-volley on his left foot earning a 3-2 win and breaking his duck for United in some style. Was otherwise far below the level shown last weekend against ex-employers Chelsea. Gave away free kick for Palace's second. Paul Pogba 6, was lucky not to be hooked after an inexecrable first half. Was much improved after the break, but last of 9 Premier League assists came on January 15th. Jesse Lingard 6, best of a bad bunch among United's attackers. Tried to drift to the wing and also performed adequately at right back when Mourinho successfully shuffled his pack. Romelu Lukaku 7, moved on to 99 Premier League goals and an impressive 23 goals in all competitions in his first season at United. Took his time and eventually found the back of the net with a precise low shot. Was selfless throughout despite being too isolated, yet again. A real team player, and one of real value for United. His pounding of the turf in celebration after Matic's clincher showed how much this comeback meant to him. Alexis Sanchez 6, still finding his way in new surroundings. Team sheet said he was positioned on the left wing of a 4-3-3 formation, but barely spent any time there. This was often to the detriment of the team as Palace narrowed the pitch. Subs Marcus Rashford 7, almost scored a wonder goal from his first involvement after being thrown on at the interval. Provided a telling positive influence in his first Premier League run-out since February 3. Luke Shaw 6, has superior energy, speed and desire. Too young at this stage of the season. Deserves more chances. Juan Mata 7, added required air of intelligence and control to United's play. Crystal Palace winger Andros Townsend C, celebrates his deflected opener.